Hey everybody, how you doing today? My name is Buddy Blackford, and today we're gonna learn how to actually load in our channel mask from our selections. So we're going to use the channel mask that we made in our channels tab here, and we're gonna be able to load it up so that we can use it in our selection here. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and make sure that you have your RGB showing, and make sure that you have your alpha showing. If you don't know how to make a channel mask, just check back a few couple tutorials where I teach you how to make one. All right, now we've got go to your layers tab here and just click on your layer, and then we'll go up here to select. Then we're gonna go to load selection. Now make sure you have the document that you want to be working on, and this is my document name, as you can see up here. And then I'm going to take my channel and make it alpha 1, or whatever you named your channel mask. Now here's the invert button where you can invert the selection if you want, or you don't have to if you don't need to. Now if you don't have any other selections made currently, you can only choose from new selection. If you have other selections that you have currently going on already, then you can add, subtract, or intersect. So just go ahead and hit OK, and we can see that our selection has been loaded up easily. And if you need to work with this selection multiple times and you don't want to go through and select it all the time, especially if it's a complex selection where you need to do a bunch of things, then this is a quick way to easily load up your selection and get it there so you can work on things faster. Now there is a quicker way, but this is the way how you do it from scratch, I guess, the way that Photoshop first started out with. But we can select this quicker than doing that. So let's unselect make our selection. So that's Control and D. Let's go into our channels panel, and then we can see our channel mask down here. If you hold down Control and hover over your channel, you can see that a dotted square box there. Just click, and then that loads your channel selection even faster, and it's way quicker. But as you know, in Photoshop there's at least 2 or more ways to do basically everything, so that's just a quick way to do it. So that's pretty cool. Now if we want to deselect or to subtract the mask from your selection, then you just control click again when you already have something selected and click on it, and it'll subtract from the selection. Now we only have this going on here, so it's not going to be able to subtract, but that is how you do that. Oh, it's actually Control Alt. You can see that the icon here on your cursor changes to a negative. So when you select, we get that little error there because we had the same exact selection going on. So when you want to subtract from a selection, you hold Control Alt, and Alt is Option on the Mac. If you want to intersect, then you hold Control Alt and Shift, and you can see that now the cursor has changed into an X in the middle of the little box there, and that is how you intersect when you load up your selection. So you want to use that when you already have a selection going on. So if I had like this, if I made like a square here, and now if I loaded up my selection and wanted to intersect, you can see how the selection has changed to only the parts that intersect. So that's how you do that. Same with the subtraction. Now if I just wanted to do a subtraction, you can see now that anything that was inside the selection that you just selected just got subtracted from the original one that you just did. So that's how you do that. And that is all I need to show you about loading up your channel masks. And I showed you the way how to do it up here in case you forget the hotkeys. You go to load selection and you just do your thing. And then if you remember your hotkeys, you can just use the Control Alt, and Control Alt Shift to load up your selections going on there. So thanks for watching this one, you guys, and I'm going to see you guys in the next tutorial, which is going to be awesome. See you later.